It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. Let's see what the newest character is. Oh my god, it's Jiren! Let's go ahead and read this post before we watch the video. A hero who takes reduced damage from the front and grows stronger the longer he fights. And then, yeah, as per usual, if the post gets 5,000 likes and reposts, then we go ahead and get the capsules. Let's go ahead and like this and then watch this. Let me like adjust the video just like slightly. Sorry about that. Because like, yeah, there we go. Dude, they're dropping Beerus again. Nah, it's because it's super bosses.
Meaningless. Might makes right.
Yeah, it's like the big villains of Super. Makes me wonder if they'll do like Golden Freeze in the future too. Tank Jiren full power. Okay. We'll go ahead and like actually watch most of the stuff though after this is done. Oh, that's the ultimate. Okay, so he joins in 3 days. They're trying to dude, they're like, guys, look, it's Beerus, kind of a small drop. Goku Black, who gaff? And then Jiren. Let's go, guys. We did it. We dropped the most hyped character for part 3. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this again, but let's see like what the specific statuses do based off of the effect. So this is like, I believe this is like the solid barrier effect, but we already know from them telling us this is most likely because of the fact that he's looking at the God Goku. So he's reducing the damage that he receives from the fronts. Yeah, that's it. That's his rush attack then. And then he goes ahead and transforms. All right, that's probably just his skill 1, which is just like it seems that it explodes when it hits someone, and then it explodes a second time once it reaches the end of the attack. So the first explosion will happen once it hits a character, and then the second explosion will happen once it reaches the end of like the attack. That's interesting. I'm trying to think of like what the word would be, but the length, I guess. And then what? That's funny that like Frieza and Goku dodged out of the way. So is that just like we don't really know what that does? Oh, I think the debuff is because he killed in front of Goku. So the debuff is because he takes extra damage from Goku now. And then we see that the ult is this. Oh, okay, well, hold on, go back. Wait. What? Where the hell did Frieza go? Goku dies to the move, but then where did Frieza go? Is it like the move that he did against Kale? Like when Kale was berserk and then he just like pushed Kale away. Is that what it was? Well, I know, because it like the Kale would go up into the air when Jiren does like the person would go up into the air when Jiren does the attack, and then he would like explode it. But like Frieza just straight up is gone. And then the ultimate actually hits. Like Frieza's just gone. Where did Frieza go? I don't see them like bounce anywhere either, if I'm not crazy. Is that the outline of Frieza? Yeah, Frieza's like up in the air right now. They're flying straight upwards. That makes me think they get fucking launched like away. Oh my god. They're just can we see them like actually go up in the air though? Let me see. I'm gonna try to track it. No, I don't like, I can't see anything. But we can see here the outline of, or the Frieza shadow is like sent up into the sky. And then Jiren does his ultimate. That's really interesting though. Cause like, here, let me go ahead and pull up the website real quick. This is kind of just like Vegeta's wall, where it's like pushing people back, right? And then it has it where it's just dealing that small amount of damage, I'm assuming. But like, it is kind of crazy, because this is also really similar to Frieza's ultimate as well, where Frieza does that like the giant beam, but then it just doesn't move. It almost makes me wonder what happens if you take Jiren's ultimate. What if you place Frieza's like right here, and you're literally getting sandwiched between Jiren's ultimate and Frieza's ultimate? Like, what would happen in that? If you go left, you die, and you go right, you die. That would be kind of crazy. I think it honestly just depends on how far this goes. It doesn't look like it goes super far before it loses a lot of its motion, though. Like, it gets sent out, and it's really slow, and most ultimates are not going to be lasting like much longer than this. It does also seem like it applies a debuff of some kind, because like, look, we can see here that Goku does get debuffed from getting hit by that. Let me I just want to go ahead and just watch it one more time of just seeing if anyone else gets debuffed. The Jiren buff right here is probably just because he's looking at the God Goku. He transforms. Yeah, it doesn't look like the skill 1 does any debuffs, because it would have happened already. And then Jiren also doesn't get any buffs from that either. It's probably just a straightforward thing of just doing damage. And again, the reason why that I believe that Jiren gets debuffed here is because of killing Goku. Does Goku's passive activate if he dies himself? I actually don't know. But yeah, and then again, that does the debuff as well. It's a really interesting design though. Like I really wondered, like, when you push the person up, do they like, are they just out of the fight for like a couple of seconds and then they like slam down into the floor? Or how does that work? It's actually so interesting, and I'm so sad that they didn't show what happens. Because Frieza literally just gets launched here. We could see the outline of Frieza. It's not Goku, because Goku just flatlines, right? But Frieza is just sent and gone. We can just see Frieza just gone. And then you can see there that like that's actually Goku's shadow as well. But yeah, the main thing obviously is that the issue is we know what the patch notes are. So we know that Bardock and we know that Bulma, well, specifically Bardock, isn't getting nerfed. Dende isn't getting nerfed, so he's probably still going to be the meta pick unless they just go crazy with Jiren's numbers. Bulma is getting their health reduced. That, again, we know, but we'll have to see. I don't know. Jiren looks like a really interesting character, though. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys for watching. Always have a great week. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.